At current, there are no plans to cancel WWE Summerslam 2021. It's been heavily rumoured over the past few days that the WWE are considering cancelling their major summer showcase, WWE SummerSlam 2021, due to the ongoing pandemic and the current Delta variant that is actively ripping through the world. These rumours originate from bodyslam.net and are being given major credence on the basis that, well, I don't know, but they are. I know Bodyslam made the big report about Daniel Bryan signing with AEW. I know they made the big report about him debuting on September 22nd. Neither of those things have happened yet, and yet at this point anything that Bodyslam report, it's everywhere, and it's being misquoted. Neither of those things have been proven. Not yet, anyway. I also found it very telling that Bodyslam, much like so many others, is already being massively misquoted by aggregators. Aggregators are saying, Bodyslam reports that WWE SummerSlam will be cancelled. People, as we know, are dumb. So is SummerSlam going to be cancelled? No. SummerSlam will go ahead in some form, one way or another. The WWE are committed to performing their summer showcase, their August WrestleMania. The show must go on. Everyone I've spoken to within the WWE is determined to deliver. The idea of making sure that people are vaccinated before being able to buy tickets resulted in sluggish ticket sales early on, and people did make jokes at the WWE's expense because of that. But here we are, and SummerSlam at this point is about as safe as any event can be from the old super spreader event business. The show will go on. The WWE do have backup options, and they have been preparing these just in case, but don't really plan to use them at current. They've explored the possibility of having a stadium of some sort on standby, set up for a scattered crowd like WrestleMania style. They also still have all of the Thunderdome technology, they just don't want to use it. They wanted it to be retired and never return, and if they get their way, it never will do. Now, as the guy who reported 6 days before the WWE formally announced it, that last year's WrestleMania would take place behind closed doors, I have some experience of this, and that video is still available on this YouTube channel if you want to check it out. The WWE firmly believe in the show must go on, and so does everyone in all of their locker rooms. WWE have already sent Sasha Banks ahead to Las Vegas in order to drum up as much interest as possible from the local city and businesses. She'll be taking a lot of pictures in casinos and hotels, and we'll see her plastered all over social media as much as possible. Naturally, as it's Sasha Banks, she's doing a very effective job. She's also being sort of hounded, hunted and stalked, but I guess that's neither here nor there. Meanwhile, John Cena won't have too long left on his current working deal after SummerSlam. At the moment they're working a very simple, hey John, can you work this date system, but that won't last. Cena has responsibilities. SummerSlam won't wait, and that's why there are no plans to cancel it. Even says can't wait for SummerSlam. It is starting to shape up like a really good show. Like there's some genuine excitement in me on this one. Sean says, will SummerSlam have a 2-hour kickoff show? At the moment the plan is yes, that SummerSlam will feature a 2-hour kickoff show. It will then go on to be a 4-hour main card, resulting in a 6-hour total length of time for SummerSlam. 6-hour total length of time, 2-hour pre-show, 4-hour main show. That's the plan at current. Ricky says, I could see them doing SummerSlam behind closed doors if things got that bad but not cancelled. And that's exactly right. In a situation whereby they have to make a change, they would first say, can we have a limited crowd? Okay, no. Can we have a small crowd? Okay, no. Can we have no crowd but still be at the stadium? Okay, no. Can we have no crowd but be at a different stadium? Then they'd go back to the Thunderdome. The very bottom option is cancellation. SummerSlam will not be cancelled. Corey says, I actually got one for the YouTube video. What do you guys think the main event will be? Honestly, and guys in the chat, please do correct me if I'm wrong here, I don't think anyone doubts that the main event will be John Cena versus Roman Reigns. I don't think there's any doubt there. Ethan says, I heard that current champions are going to retain. Don't know if it's true. A lot of people will be retaining. I don't think all current champions will be retaining, but many of them will be. The top champions, definitely. I'm not confident about Bianca Belair retaining. Super Mario Dinosaur says, where will WWE host SummerSlam if it moves to the Thunderdome? Their first choice will not be to go back to the Performance Center. They are reaching out to a number of stadiums, but they will be smaller stadiums, very similar to the stadiums that previously held the Thunderdome. Essentially, they want to have a Thunderdome made as a backup and ready in case they suddenly need to fall back. Just in case.